You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts, to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. Two 25-ton dump trucks and a bulldozer are working hard to fill in the giant sinkhole on the shore of the large lake. The engines roar. Bucket after bucket of dirt is dumped, overcoming the force of nature to hold the dike steady. Imagine a giant truck flying high in the air, defying gravity. Then, boom, a deafening explosion as the tire bursts in midair, creating a moment that is both epic and terrifying. It's like a scene from an action movie, but it's real! A big challenge for the 160-ton Terex Demag crane. A dramatic attempt to load the crane onto a specialized trailer has failed. It seems that the trailer is either overloaded or unable to support the enormous weight, causing the transport to come to a standstill. Will the engineering team find a solution to complete the task?
Go. You gotta calm down.
The streets of Gloucestershire turned into a giant ice rink. Cars skidded, spun, and spun out of control in the whiteout. The clanging of metal echoed through the heavy snowfall, creating a chaotic, heart-stopping scene.
Yeah.
Crane accidents are some of the most terrifying industrial accidents, and no one wants to witness them. However, when such a disaster occurs and those involved miraculously survive, the stories become living testaments to resilience and good fortune. Here are 10 horrifying crane accidents where death was imminent but ended up going incredibly wrong. Watch as these experts turn their work into a series of horrific accidents and hilarious situations. From giant trucks tipping over, excavators destroying construction sites, to reckless operators nearly causing disaster. This is where you'll learn that just because you can lift something heavy doesn't mean you know how to do it. The giant bus screeched and squealed as it passed through the streets, creating a breathtaking drifting display. Next to it, a group of bikers sped by, their engines roaring and tearing apart the air, their movements full of excitement. The atmosphere was tense, filled with adrenaline, a feeling of extreme excitement.
Rapaz. Arruma a tração, moço.
It's time to rethink agriculture. At Shershuni Agro, we are revolutionizing the industry with a powerful combination of cutting-edge technology and years of experience. We don't just grow crops, we create the future. Join us in developing a more sustainable world where every seed planted yields lasting benefits. These dangerous turns make the driver feel like he is struggling with the car. Each turn of the steering wheel makes him tighten more and more. No matter how experienced a driver you are, just a moment of carelessness can easily cause the car to skid and fall freely into the abyss. Deep in the jungle, a monster TT4 roared, ready for the challenge. The giant Kamaz 4310 sank deep into the swamp. With lightning speed, the cable was attached, and with a powerful screech, the TT4 pulled the truck out of the mud. The rescue was neat, professional. Absolute power, absolutely amazing. These vehicles are not just a means of transport, but also a symbol of indomitable spirit, always ready to overcome any challenge on the long journey of thousands of kilometers. Prepare yourself to explore the wild beauty of the outback and feel the vibrant, inspiring life of real drivers. As the classic cabovers roll, the Jake brake echoes like an epic song on the highway, signaling the powerful takeoff moment. It's not just a journey, it's a culture, a legacy of the long-distance people. Hyundai Trego, Howo tractors, and even four-legged and five-legged Hyundais are competing to swallow Highvan Pass. This spectacular race is not only a display of engine power, but also the bravery of the drivers. Every turn, every steep slope, all become stages for these giants to demonstrate their off-road capabilities. Don't miss the ultimate clash on this challenging pass. Prepare for a breathtaking adventure into the world of the most catastrophic mistakes in the truck and heavy equipment industry. This book is not just a collection of accident stories, but a true action movie about negligence, arrogance, and the worst decisions on the road and on the job site. Imagine a master driver, Mr. Daitora, skillfully maneuvering a giant truck. This video focuses on one specific moment, Mr. Daitora backing into a tight space. Every gesture, from turning the steering wheel to pressing the accelerator, is filmed in close-up. This is not just a truck video, but a display of skill, precision, and raw power. Truck drivers just want to wreck things. Watch truck crashes, excavators, and cars stuck on ramps in this heart-stopping, action-packed compilation. Your jaw will drop as rescue drivers rescue giant stuck trucks. Shockwave is more than just a car. It is a testament to the pursuit of ultimate performance. This jet truck, designed for speed and spectacle, perfectly captures the cutting-edge nature of American motorsport. It is an exhilarating machine built for the drag strip, a true embodiment of the bold, unrestrained spirit that drives innovation. This car is not just a machine, but also a symbol of endurance and resilience. Wherever it is, the K700 Kirovets is always ready to face any difficulties and successfully complete its mission. That is why the K700 is loved not only in Russia, but also admired all over the world. Shockwave is more than just a car. It is a testament to the pursuit of ultimate performance. This jet truck, designed for speed and spectacle, perfectly captures the cutting-edge nature of American motorsport. It is an exhilarating machine built for the drag strip, a true embodiment of the bold, unrestrained spirit that drives innovation. The enormous power of the Liebherr R 9350 excavator is digging through layers of soil. This is not just a simple job, but a creation, an effort to prepare for a big plan, building a giant water tank to be ready for the rainy season. The hull of the ship, tanned by the sun and wind, bears the stories of storms and dawns, of moonlit nights and calm seas. The sound of waves lapping against the side of the boat is like a lullaby of the ocean, washing away all fatigue and leaving only the desire to set sail.
Сань, прицепи.
Цепляем за кран, так как, скорее всего, один будет шлифовать по плитам.
This is not just a driving skills video. This is an emotional story about survival, about people facing danger head-on to deliver their shipments. Every skid, every sinking, is a breathless moment for the viewer. You will feel the tension as they try to escape the mud, using all their strength and ingenuity to control the multi-ton machine. The power he displayed did not come from luck. It was the result of months of relentless training, of quiet perseverance that created an explosive moment that left everyone in awe. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. There was a loud bang, not the usual metallic crunching. The large pickup truck, known for its toughness, came to a sudden stop. The headlights flashed, revealing an unbelievable image. A giant wild boar, standing there, completely still, unharmed. The car, on the other hand, had surrendered. The front end was dented, the grille was blown off, and the hood was crumpled, like a piece of crumpled paper. The cars drove through the flooded streets, each one a daring attempt to confront the elements. Each downpour turned the streets into rushing rivers, submerging sidewalks and eroding road edges. Experienced drivers, knowing the risks but determined, gripped the steering wheel, eyes focused through the water, searching for safe paths. Modern machinery has made demolition much easier and more efficient. With superior power and precision, these machines can quickly level a building, turning it into rubble ready for cleanup. This is a huge step forward, saving time, effort, and ensuring the safety of everyone during the demolition process. The sled slid down the snow-covered road, creating a long, deep groove. Outside the window, snowflakes continued to fall, sparkling under the dim streetlights. The trees on both sides of the road, covered in their pure white coats, stood silently like ghosts. Early in the morning, when the fog was still covering the road, a heavy truck suddenly lost control, crossed into the opposite lane, and crashed head-on into another truck that was coming. A loud noise shattered the silence, turning both vehicles into piles of scrap metal. Witnesses at the scene described it as one of the most tragic accidents they had ever witnessed. Two lumber trucks lumbered over the crest of the hill, their engines roaring like the roars of some great beast. They rolled slowly down the steep road, the logs on the trucks swaying with each movement. A cloud of reddish-brown dust rose from the back of the trucks, hanging in the still morning air. Horrific logging truck crash. The final moments before disaster strikes. This new footage captures the giant truck loaded with logs on the move, just before it all went haywire. A terrifying reminder of the dangers lurking on the road. The massively modified car roared and sped away in a bustling afternoon. It seemed like just a top wheelie to show off its class, but the cargo full of glue in the back betrayed the driver. The entire giant box of glue lost control after the wheelie and slid down the road. In the world of giant machines, Kamaz trucks are not just a name, but a legend. Born to conquer the harshest terrains, from dense forests to muddy roads, Kamaz is a symbol of unmatched strength and durability. When you need a vehicle that can overcome any challenge, Kamaz is the answer.
Ya no baja, pues, man. Mira la punta. Ya cerró las dos. ¡Oh! Jamás no sabe la mesa, ¿no? Muchas.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a truck driver loses complete control of his vehicle? These are stories of bravery, decisive moments, and the unforeseen consequences of a fateful split second.
Ребята, правее берем их. Америка с горы. Твою мать! Ёбаный в рот! Ребята! Сказали у машины, блядь, вот это право, на обочину, а? Давайте огнетушитель, у кого огнетушитель, машина очень много горит. Не мочи! Нахуй! Там вы что творите? Ебать! Ёб твою мать, вот как мы встали, блядь, горёк, ёбаный в рот!
Witness the logging truck drivers on a whole other level, where skill is not just a profession, but an art. They move huge machines, loaded with tons of logs, through the most treacherous roads, defying the laws of physics. This is not a job for the faint-hearted. Imagine your worst day. A coal truck overturns, blocking the road. Most people would stop and wait, but not this driver. Will his recklessness put him in danger or push his limits? The story of a reckless moment that almost ended in tragedy.
Let's go. Aris, 125 PS. Oh.
You press the brake pedal, feel the weight of the car shift forward, and then smoothly turn in. You become immersed in the car, listening to every vibration from the tires and the road, feeling the center of gravity shift to find the perfect line, a magical moment where precision and intuition become one. Imagine a normal morning. The noise of construction mixed with the hustle and bustle of the city. Then suddenly a terrible sound rips through the air. A roar of metal colliding. It is the moment a giant crane, a symbol of progress and power, suddenly collapses. It is not just an accident, it is a terrible tragedy with serious consequences. Every time I see a Liebherr excavator making its way through the ground, I shudder. The sheer force of it filling the 870 EDC truck is more than just a job, it's a display of power and efficiency. The lack of restraint of the Playboy drivers turned the track into a battlefield. They rushed without control, speed was their weapon. Collisions broke out. The vehicles in front were smashed. One moment of carelessness, they turned the cars into scrap metal.
Lên nào. Hai chiếc luôn à? Bởi xe cộ này đông quá nên là chỗ này chỉ rồi.
The High Van Pass slope is winding and twisting like a python, and it is here that the steel power and engine encountered an unexpected challenge. The giant tractor trailer, a giant of the highway, was suddenly blocked. The wheels were grinding against the road, while the entire long body of the vehicle could not pass the sharp curve, creating a dangerous situation. When a heavy-duty truck breaks down on the treacherous slopes of the High Van Pass, it becomes more than just a tow. It becomes a grueling battle against the elements. For 24 hours non-stop, a team of seasoned professionals risk everything to pull the giant vehicle back from the brink. This is a story of courage, bravery, and the ultimate rescue mission.
Khi nào mới giải cứu được chiếc xe này khỏi cái bị kẹt cái bàn xoay. Dia bro, boy. Boy, não é? Isso que eu tava falando aqui. Yeah, meu amigo. Ah, rapaz. Faltou dois tocos aí. Caramba. Mas manda a Ouro em Prata botar pneu, moço. A situação tá feia lá na frente, meu amigo. A fila tá grande lá pra cá.
The heavy truck lurched and swayed like a wounded animal before veering off the road and plunging into a drainage ditch. The deafening screech of tires pierced the silence, followed by the sickening sound of twisted metal and flying debris. A haunting moment, a single impact, and everything stopped. A terrible collision, a terrifying moment. Two giants of the automotive world, an Audi and a BMW, crashed into each other at a dizzying speed of more than 200 km/h. The sound of metal colliding, the sound of glass shattering, all blended into a deadly symphony. The Audi was deformed, the BMW was crushed. When two trucks carrying timber got stuck in the mud, it seemed impossible to get out. But at that moment, a monster truck appeared and proved its strength. It pulled the two stuck trucks up with ease, leaving you with your jaws dropped. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. This video will show you the moments when recklessness and carelessness have landed heavy machinery operators in incredibly dangerous situations. From silly mistakes to spectacular escapes, what you are about to see will leave you both thrilled and in disbelief. These trucks are no ordinary vehicles. With their massive cargo beds and the enormous weight of their cargo stacked high, they create an impressive sight, one that evokes both curiosity and concern. They represent a form of adventurous art on the road, where a delicate balance can make or break an entire journey. In a sunny and windy setting, the CAT excavator bravely performs its duty of loading goods onto the ship. With incredible precision, it moves, rotates, and lifts the truck without any difficulty, like a professional dancer on stage. Ready for a big job? Just look at how we move these behemoths. This titanic excavator is no slouch. Moving it requires precision and sheer strength. That's the beauty of construction, engineering and brawn combined. Imagine a mountain road that has turned into a quagmire, no different from a real mud battlefield. Each truck, a steel monster weighing tens of tons, is facing a life or death test. Their wheels scream, sliding hopelessly, trying to cling to the remaining dirt and rocks. The engines roar, but all power seems to be lost in the slushy mud. Power beyond limits. Get ready for the toughest off-road challenge. This is not just a race, but a real test of mettle, where heavy trucks will face off against the rushing river. Hold on tight, step on the gas, and go into battle. In the world of rail transport, these giant machines are like giant pythons, moving slowly but with power. They are not just ordinary freight trains, but also symbols of efficiency and sustainability. With the ability to carry huge amounts of goods, many times more than trucks, trains are the #1 choice for long-distance shipments across continents. A moment of carelessness has led to catastrophic consequences. This morning, giant steel coils being transported on a truck broke loose, causing a horrific chain reaction collision on the highway. The steel coils, weighing several tons, rolled freely, tearing up the road surface, turning the main artery into a giant scrapyard. Authorities are on the scene to investigate the cause and clear the traffic jam. The Bat M is not only efficient, but also brings a sense of excitement, the feeling of mastering a giant machine, feeling every powerful vibration from the engine, and turning the most difficult terrain into a flat surface in the blink of an eye. That is what makes the Bat M special.
¿Cómo sale?
It is the moment when you realize the power within, put aside all doubts, and step straight to the top of glory. This is not just a story of victory, but a journey of self-affirmation. When you put all your heart, courage, and will to overcome all obstacles, you not only win over others, but also win over your own limitations. Are you ready? Don't take your eyes off the screen. The most epic truck fails of 2022 are here. Get ready to be heartbroken as you witness reckless drivers push the limits of safety, resulting in unbelievable situations. This is a tense, crazy, and at times silly adventure. Watch to find out why these moments have become legendary. The Czech Truck Trial 2025-inch G-Lava will be an unmissable event where giant machines will demonstrate their incredible power. Get ready to witness the ultimate performance as the drivers and their vehicles conquer the most extreme terrain. Get ready to witness explosive moments, when engine power is pushed to the limit, when talented racers push all limits to win. Rust and Dust is not only a place to compete, but also a place to celebrate passion and dedication. The early summer sun beat down, baking everything on the construction site. Amidst the rumble of bulldozers and the roar of dump trucks, it was a workday like any other. However, in one corner of the construction site, tragedy struck without warning, leaving behind a chilling tale of mishap and sudden death.
Bom demais, Johnny. Sofrimento.
This is the daily life of long-haul truckers who have grown accustomed to the inconvenience of these traffic jams. They wait patiently, sip coffee, and take in the scenery. Despite the hardships of their work, they take pride in their role in the American economy, moving goods from coast to coast, from north to south.
Aí, a fila descendo agora, começar a render. Esperando de boa a baleira. Os amigos aí. Água pra nós. Mercedão. Calma aí, David. Calma aí.
Are you in trouble on the road? Your beloved car suddenly goes on strike and needs to be rescued? Don't worry. Our professional rescue team is always ready to support you day or night, wherever you are.
Chạy cáp ơi. Đâu lên. Thả đâu nghiêm. Dừng.
This is a safe driving technique that helps you maintain a steady speed and avoid overheating the braking system when going downhill. When using engine braking, you will shift to a lower gear to take advantage of the engine's resistance, thereby naturally slowing the vehicle.
Oke, bersama saya lagi di channel YouTube Properti Ketaranya. Kita lihat evakuasi.
In the chaos, a pickup truck unexpectedly became a lifeline. The truck backed into the crowd of evacuees. The driver opened the door and shouted, "Get in! There's room!" Without knowing anyone, without asking for a penny, this man used his own vehicle to transport strangers to safety. This powerful bulldozer is known for its incredible performance and outstanding traction on construction sites. If you need repairs or maintenance to get your machine back on the job, contact a professional and they will have your Cat Date ton back in action in no time.
Chiếc xe đã lên đến vị trí trên này rồi. Vừa nãy mình bay bằng flycam mà nó hết
On
pin.
National Day, the 2nd of September, a giant tractor trailer made a spectacular performance on the mountain pass. With a roaring engine, the vehicle slowly conquered the hairpin bends and steep slopes, demonstrating its outstanding strength and incredible resilience. This image evokes the image of perseverance and strong will, true to the spirit of the holiday.
Đây là con dốc 8%, có chiều dài khoảng 350 mét.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a big truck encounters a tiny challenge? Don't miss episode 9 of the series. From spectacular rollovers to awkward stuck situations, it will make you laugh until you cry and say, "Oh no!" Watch and don't forget to hold on to the wheel. The truck continued to roll freely down the slope. While she was safe, the story made headlines, becoming a reminder that the right decision and courage can change everything, even in the most dangerous situations. The video captured the entire incident, from the moment the car entered the dangerous curve to the terrifying flip. The roar of the engine, the sound of the tires rubbing against the road, and the loud crash as the car flipped over, all created a truly chilling scene. But what was amazing was that after the flip, the whole team quickly handled the situation, showing admirable professionalism and sportsmanship. When the payload is too much, things can get out of hand. Get ready for an adrenaline-filled ride with E1, a compilation of heavy-duty truck stunts. See how these behemoths push their limits and fail in unexpected ways. This isn't just a truck video, it's a lesson in the madness of physics. In a heart-stopping moment, the heavy truck suddenly sank and got stuck on the muddy road. The driver, with a dazed expression, could only helplessly watch the truck slowly sink. Will he be able to find a way to free himself in the truck before it is too late? An extremely tense and dramatic situation. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.
Yeah,